Let's go. Yeah. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartier's, and the deserve it.
Hello guys and welcome back. Yesterday has come, the Transit has made an appearance. So for those who don't know what this van is, it's a MK1 Transit Connect. It's the 1.8 TDDI engine, not the 1.8 TDCI. Obviously they did a couple of different variants, obviously mine being the lowest horsepower. Then the TDCI, I think there was a 75, a 90 and a 110, and that's obviously the horsepower. I think mine is a 75, but obviously the TDDI engine. It's a 54 plate, so it's 2005. And I don't really know why the class is 2005, it's a 4, it came out in 2004, so. But yeah, so basically this is the van. And it needs a good clean. It's been sat down the yard for quite some time. Hasn't been really used because it's been in and out of the workshop getting work on it for its MOT. But my plans for the van, there's quite a few. One being this front bumper. It's horrible, it's bland, it's so outdated. The wheels, I did paint them, 2 of them aren't so great, they're a bit flaky, I should have cleaned them up a bit more, but we'll sort them out in the future. I did do the lights a couple of months ago, but the left hand one has gone a bit frosty again, so we're going to have to do something with them, but I've got a plan with them, so that's not too bad. Like I said, it's been in for some work, and the main thing was the seals, and they look really good, and then they had to go back in for some more work, so there's a bit rough in certain areas. So things I've done to the van already, obviously seals being one, did paint the door handles a long time ago, the stills have painted them, the big roof rack, that's actually from my Nissan Terrano 4x4, and it's just two roof racks bolted together, a standard Transit, and then obviously that, and then I painted the roof in Raptor coating, and you would have just seen on the right hand side there's a load of rubbish. I do apologise for that. That was the previous tenant that left it like that, which is kind of annoying, and lucky enough for you, I have got a generator running, so you can't actually hear that, which is powering my lights. What else have I done to the van? Oh, it's got wind deflectors, a rear tow bar. It did have racking in it, but I took it out. And then there's a plastic bit on the door there. I took them off on the other side, and I still haven't got around to taking these off. So I'm pretty sure that's all I've done, apart from obviously other maintenance work. So yes, my plans on what I want to do to the van. I want to change the bumper, something a bit newer. The trouble is, anything after 2006, which most of the bumpers are, there's quite a few things which you have to change. One being the wheel arch trims there, and there's an extended plastic bit that goes on the top grille. I want to paint the wheel arches. I want to repaint the seals, repaint the door handles, get a new rear bumper, because obviously the clips are broken on that one, and then the other side is actually broken. The newer rear lights, the updated ones. I want to finish the roof rack and get those properly welded. New racking system, and then because my track, which I should show you in just a second, or already have, I can't remember, gets quite muddy, and in the winter it gets quite icy, and I do struggle for traction, obviously because it's a front wheel drive vehicle, and obviously the tyres haven't got much tread. I am looking for some all-terrain tyres to put on this, nothing too bulky, something that's pretty much the same size as what I've got, just with a bit more tread on them, but it's quite hard to do. What else is there? The interior we'll get to at some point in the future, because it is very basic and boring. Maybe some wheels in the future. If not, we get some wheel spacers on there. and then maybe some bull bars. And then the last thing I want to do, once I've done everything else that I want to do, I'm going to tidy up the bodywork, get rid of a load of the scratches, the dents. Those rear doors might have to be replaced because I think they are past repairing. I think that someone tried breaking into that, and obviously where I had the old roof rack on, it was the previous owner, but it was just 2 bars, pretty much like what you get in the car. So people were chucking materials up there and it was scraping the top of the doors. But obviously the new one comes back quite far, so I want to rectify that. There's loads of little dents like them ones there, scratches. The front fender has got a massive dent in it. This side's not too bad, and this obviously where I was talking about taking those plastic trims off, it looks so much cleaner. I did sand it all down and respray there, so that's why it looks quite clean. But that is my that's my goal, to go around and tidy the whole van up completely. Pretend you didn't see that. I'm not too sure whether the video would have come out for that yet. But never mind. But yeah, so you guys wanted a video to do with sooty, so what better video to do than give you a quick rundown of what I've done to it, what the van is, and what I want to do to it. So if you enjoyed the video, I would much appreciate a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And obviously if you want to find out what happens to the van in the future, or even the car for that matter, then hit that bell button. Cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.
I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartiers, and the deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Never gotta block these, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me.